The Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event. 12 rounds of lightweight action between... Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway.
Let's see some more head movement, champ.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. What are some of the adjustments that can typically be made halfway through a matchup like this of speed versus speed?
Just to remind your charge, your fighter, that, hey, there's a lot more to this world, to this fight than just speed. Why don't you start doing other things? Why don't you start feinting a little bit? Get the guy out of position a little bit. Get him into false moves.
Blocks the headshot. Whitaker's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Oh, that was good right there. You're seeing some smart boxing by Pernell Whitaker.
Yeah, a little step to the side, break up the pressure, and at the same time put yourself in a position where you can catch him a clean shot.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. They call the sweep. Oh, he gets hit by a left hand. Oh, and there you go. Roberto Duran's hit hard and goes down.
One, two, three, four, five.
He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Duran's once again the target of a hook. Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum gainer.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
Roberto Duran with a big uppercut. Roberto Duran's trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as the opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
Pernell Whitaker's rocked by a hook to the body. He missed with that headshot. Both fighters pulled it. Oh, that uppercut got him badly.
Shake it off, champ. Come on now, let's go. Shake that off.
Look at that. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Whitaker's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. And that's the end of round two. Duran's momentum now could carry things. That was a strong round scoring that knockdown. Brings the hook that time. And he comes right back with the head. Big shot he just scored with. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. Roberto Duran's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Not much action as he just ties up.
It's all right.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Whitaker's just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, spring it on him.
He did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
He comes with the straight right hand. Not able to land the uppercut. Pernell Whitaker loaded up that hook and landed it. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Ten seconds to go in this third round.
Hey, man, come on now. Keep your feet moving. Come on now.
And that does it for this round.
It's yours. You hear me?
Whitaker's put more action into these first 3 rounds than we've seen in most 12-round fights. Your scorecard at the start of round number 4. Remember, they've traded knockdowns. He's up 2 rounds to 1.
And he's using that information, that experience very well. He understands where he could be vulnerable, but he understands also where he has to exploit the weaknesses of his opponent.
Up top with the right hand. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Keep your feet moving.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Solid. Duran's down. He is down. It came out of nowhere and floored him. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But, Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Scored well with that straight left. Roberto Duran's cut, and you can see blood coming from his mouth. Now, I don't know if maybe the mouthpiece caused that, but the bottom line is that he can be swallowing that, and that can take away from his wind and conditioning. A knifing left hand by Roberto Duran. Whitaker's taking more and more punishment as this round continues. This fight could be over soon.
And you just know the referee's taking a real close look at it right now. If it doesn't turn around this round, I think this will be the last.
That's my man. Keep fighting.
A well-timed right hand by Pernell Whitaker. And that's the end of round 4. Let me paint this picture for you. You got to figure out a strategy, and your fighter's down to one eye.
Well, I hope that he read some history books, or he watched a movie named 300. You saw that movie, didn't you? Great movie about the Spartans where they were outnumbered, and they had to get the terrain right to fight the fight. They had to get into the mountains where the greater forces, the great army, could not be the great army. They could not get in there and battle where they could take advantage of their superior forces. That's what he's got to do. He's got to move the fight into it.
Just ate a big, there it is! Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? Look at this. Pernell Whitaker's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. Roberto Duran, come from behind knockout, has this crowd on its feet. That's exactly the kind of fight they want to see, the unexpected.
Well, the crowd is on their feet, and his corner, well, their stomach is in their throat, but they're relieved now.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.